Okay guys, I know you've only got like 1 or 2 vlogs of me working in the dealership, and now I don't. So today's Alani is sherbet swirl. Dang it. This one's alright. It's not too sweet. It is a little bit on the sweet side though, but it's not too sweet. Like, I feel like pink slush and red slush are really sweet. Okay, so obviously I'm not at the dealership. I'm at home at 10, and it feels good, honestly. I didn't have to wake up at 8 a.m, throw on a whole face, and be there at 9 for my meeting and blah blah blah. But it's a crazy change just because I did that for a whole month. And before that, I think I did a whole month in just training. So it feels kind of new, and it feels kind of weird, but I didn't have a job when we first moved in, so we're gonna do this the right way this time. I feel like the first time it was like a whole bunch of home renovations. Like, I painted this room twice because it was like a weird blue, and now it's black. But I painted the other room too. I painted almost this whole house. Like, I always had something to do. It wasn't until we kind of finished remodeling that I got a job, but that's besides the point. This time we are starting my business dream, and I've been marketing it and whatnot, like my little digital card, because working at the dealership we didn't have business cards or nothing. So I made my own, posted that everywhere because I needed clientele for, you know, selling cars. But on the other half, it was like half aesthetics and half like, you know, cars. So I gotta update that and make it just aesthetics. We are gonna go to the salon. I need to take a measuring thing, and I know I saw one in my room the other day, so I gotta look for that. We gotta measure everything because, girl, the board is strict with aesthetics, and I feel like that's why I haven't messed with it at all. You have to like measure from, so this is why I worked at RCC for so long. They had like a school for aesthetics and barbering and all of that, blah blah blah. So I would go and help her like translate, because sometimes the wording would be like, is it from here to here or from here to here? And you kind of had to play with the measurements and be safe, because if they came in and flagged us a certain amount of times, we could have that removed. And so I kind of learned a little bit from that. So it's like I have to measure the room itself, and then I gotta write down like how big the room is, square feet, and then I have to measure, because what if that bed is too like big, which weirdly enough that thing is tiny. Like, I feel like an adult would be kind of hesitant to get on that bed just because it's like one of the cheapest beds you can get. But we're gonna see. As far as the salon, I'll give you guys a tour, don't worry. It doesn't have any AC, so that's gonna be a little problem. Not a big problem though, because I was thinking it's a small salon, so what if we just put like a window air unit, you know? Like, you think that'll cool it down? Let's find my yard thing and let's go measure. I don't really feel like doing my face today just because I did it for 2 months back to back to back to back to back. I was only off like 1 or 2 days out of the week. And yeah, I feel like they expected me to take my off day and try to sell, but girl. Plus, it's like, maybe I was getting a little too deep into it. Like, my goal was always to start my business, and now I'm finally doing that, period. Like, we're gonna go measure, and once we get there, I'm gonna show you what we're doing today. Okay. Guys, I came back from our charge. There was a frog when I was in the middle of sweeping, and it started running towards me, you guys. That was so scary. Let's go back, though. Don't look at me. I told you to get out. Guys, he ran towards me. Should I, like, leave him alone? He said yes. Okay. It's his house now. I will die. Bro, why is he so big? He's gonna attack me. Let me stop. A little bit closer to the door. Still staring at me. Okay, guys, I have no idea where he went. Okay, you guys, I found him. Okay, you guys, I already swept and took pictures of the cabinets. That was kind of our little task for today. You can see the cabinets behind me. I was honestly thinking about keeping this one and turning this into like a seating area, and then maybe like shelving over here and then still cabinets, but like you could have a seat there. But I don't think that wood is too strong, so I just listed all of it together with that whole set over there. Let me put you back. We were gonna keep everything and just remodel it, you know, spice it up, whatever. But I think it's a little bit better to go new. Obviously price is gonna be a little different. We spent like $300 on these cabinets and we primed them and we were gonna mount them and then paint them or put wallpaper. But I think we're just gonna go new and let the people who are professionals handle, you know, painting it. Because like the cheapest option is to get the ones from Lowe's that are like already primed where you can like just paint them or whatever. But judging by how badly these are primed, I think we're just gonna let them handle it, honestly. Or slap some wallpaper on it. I don't know. I think we're pretty set on not having a kitchen. So that'll be a little bit cheaper because we have a sink in one of them and we don't really need a sink like that because it's like sink, dishwasher, and, you know, kitchen cabinet drawers, and we don't need all of that. So we probably just need like one. That's what I was about to do. I'm about to start measuring everything. So let's start measuring. We can measure together. Okay. So I think we're gonna start measuring this little area here. It's about 77. I don't think my line is even. 77. Now let's do that way. This is, should we do it all the way across? Feet, 16 feet, 13 feet. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, that's pretty. Wait, that's the same door. Wow. That'd be cute. Guys, the one with the glass is cute, but what if somebody tries to rob him? That's so cute. You can see through. White, just like this, but bigger. That's cute. Dirty, that'd be 64, 48. Fertility.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking. Go get him.
God is good, God is good. Let us do the part.
Explicarle mi vida. Yo he sido una persona que he sufrido muchísimo. Yo me casé con un hombre muy, pero golpeaba muchísimo también a él, a mí también. Hasta que un día tuve el valor de deshacerme de ese hombre.
Gracias a Dios.
Gracias a Dios, doctora. Año, desgraciadamente, mi hijo, el sostén de la casa, tuvo un accidente de carro en el camino. Él fue una celebrar los 25 años de boda.
Our neighbor's just sitting on her porch watching.
Y cuando él regresaba tuvo un accidente de carro. Mi otro hijo venía con él también, pero mi hijo enfermo venía en el asiento de atrás.
Sobrevivió al accidente.
Gracias a Dios él sobrevivió. Hubiera muerto.
Good bite, good bite.
Sí, doctora, mire, yo lo único que he hecho es pues a ella, su familia desde niños y
Susana demanda a
Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. As you can see, it looks a little more plain. We moved everything to the spare room and I put in the AC and I put everything that doesn't belong in here. So like all the tools and saws and drills over in the corner because I don't know what to do with it. At this point, I don't really know what we need, but I can tell that like it needs like a trim or like a border around like the windows and the floors, and I think that's why we kind of paused. We stopped there or whatever, and then we just never had time to keep doing it. Let's give you a tour. Obviously, the most important, we installed the door yesterday. This is what I was talking about. A lot of the places, a lot of the like built-ins, I guess you could say, need like a border. Like, I don't know what that means. See, even the floor still has like the border missing. Same thing with the windows, just needs like the border. You guys are about to trip whenever I show you how I did my AC, but that's besides the point. This is that pile of like power tools, vacuum, random tools. This is where the washer and dryer is gonna go. Other window. This is the sink we were gonna try to revamp and fix. I'm thinking a new one just because I think this one's a little too big, but I do like the design. I just don't see that being useful, I guess you could say. Same thing, missing like little border pieces. Got the sink, got the built-ins. That's cute, I love that. Toilet, not much in here. Gonna have a whole bunch of towel storage or something up there, don't know yet. I love the LEDs in here. This is just a water heater, I don't know. Put like a little border around it. I'm thinking over there I'm gonna have like a cute big gold shelf going all the way up, down, cute little LEDs around the shelf, whatever. This is where I put all of the junk that we were gonna try to put in here, but it's just too thin of a material and it's been here a while, so I don't see that being repurposed. We're probably just gonna get rid of it on Facebook Market, whatever, don't care. Here, this is my little DIY. I wanted to start getting air up in here. So like, you know how the borders I mentioned are missing? Because this is already like, I'm pretty sure something's supposed to go here. I don't know how to build a house, but I'm pretty sure something's also supposed to go here because hello. So I put a random piece of wood, I drilled it to put this in and drilled it into here. I think I did a pretty good little DIY, and then I just duct taped it because I couldn't find the little sleeves that go here. And now we got some air. Recess lights stay on. So cute. Over here I think I want to make like my little office, and I think I want to go ahead and bring the stuff for that. I got an L-shaped desk I want to put here, and then a big mirror right there. And then obviously we need some curtains in here because I'm tired of having all the sun like coming in. But before I put in the curtains, I was thinking we probably should like do the borders or whatever that's called. But we do have water and everything running. I was thinking I was just gonna sweep and maybe mop in here. But then it's like, what's the point of mopping if they're gonna come in and make a mess trying to put the borders in all along the flooring? That's probably gonna cause a lot more of that weird powder, dusty flooring. And then the floor is so dirty. I've been trying to sweep and it's like there's always the biggest fattest pile, but we are getting there, you guys. We got Punky Wunky, a little seahorse. He's suntanning right now. He doesn't want to come inside, so we're just gonna play with his seahorse until he wants to come inside, and then we're gonna take a shower. Go get it.
What you got in here? Ahí aventó todo Giovanni.
She still has to wash it.
Yeah, I still have to wash it.
What is it?
She just told me it's a converter. Marbles.
I got
It's like esa paleta.
Oh. Okay, guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're at Buffalo Wild Wings. I got mild and it's pretty hot, but it's cold in our little booth. So I'm eating spicy and lemon pepper with ranch, not blue cheese, celery, loaded fries. What flavor did you get? They got mild.
Todo el negocio es un bar de bebida.
Claro. Bueno, a ver, explícame cómo.
Todo queda a la quiebra. Me dice que llame a ella para que me ayude, pero como soy la única que quedo, aquí queda a nombre mío.
Ok.
Ella me dice que la llame, yo la llamo. Todos quedamos en que
Okay, you guys, guess what I got? It's Remy's cookbook called Let's Get Cooking by Remy Cruz Parsons. You guys, I wanted to cry when I first saw it at the bookstore. Oh my god. I've been following Remy since her crazy neighbor story. I had binge watched like a whole bunch of YouTube. This is when COVID first started. Everybody was on lockdown. Like, you couldn't go anywhere. You guys, maybe I'm just hungry. Why do they all look so good?
Just like magic, just like magic. Middle finger to my thumb and then I snap it. Just like magic, I'm attracted. I get
everything inside. Dang, girl, that's a heavy bag.
Okay guys, here we are at our pantry. I know this is kind of a crazy way to start a vlog, but this is what we're gonna focus on today. We've been missing this shelf ever since we moved in. This has been here ever since we moved in, and it's just like they DIY'd it. I don't think they purchased like, you know, a wood shelf set or nothing. I think they probably put too much and it broke and they just never bothered to replace it. But this is supposed to be like a pantry. We kind of just shove random things in here. His dog food, we mixed this with his kibble, his dog treats, some coffee, some little extra gift set we had got, some more hygiene refills, I've been putting water bottles here because it's easy to refill the fridge, and it's like, you know, we don't have to take big fat heavy water bottles over there. This one, we don't really use a cooler like that yet, but we are gonna need it for summer. So I know we're gonna paint this like a gray color to match the bathroom, and the bathroom's gonna be something we do another day. I really want to get this done because I want to start meal prepping, and I feel like I don't really like to cook now that it's like all over the place. You know, I know where everything is, but I really want it to be like cute whenever I go get it and like excited to cook, you know? So I feel like this will really inspire me to cook a little bit more. So let's get started. Okay guys, I just got done painting all of the walls, but I was thinking of painting these black. I just feel like the black would be better against this gray. Because up there, she has like she put like a little sticky, you know, like the little stickies from Dollar Tree, sticky tiles, which really is just paper. But I do have some of that in marble, so I'm debating that or just painting it black. I feel like the black would be a little bit better. Okay guys, who's ready for the finished results? Dun, dun, dun. I added little motion lights, so if I were to reach in, sometimes I forget that I put those in, so I'll go reach in for like the coffee. That's what I reached in for one time, and then the light turned on and it scared me. But I finished painting everything. I had to get a ladder to reach the very top. I left like a foot of just not painted rooftop, and I had to borrow somebody's ladder, but we got it done. And those are towels, those are coffees, canned goods, and pastas, rices, water bottles. I decided not to do the third shelf just because normally we put water bottles here, and normally we try to keep at least 3 packs just because you never know with the storms and people being crazy, buying too much toilet paper. And then obviously we got the cooler. I just decided to put it back here because you never know, why not? The cooler there. As far as the Dollar Tree sticky tile that I was telling you guys, I had some already. I got this one actually from Dollar General, and it was like a whole roll, and that's how I DIY'd Bunny's closet. And it has this but on the walls so that it looks like tile or marble walls in his room. It's just a closet. But yeah, this is the finished result. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks so much more organized, and I can see what I have in canned goods now. I can see what I have in pastas and rice goods. I could grab not toilet paper, but I can grab paper towels if I need them, and I actually do need one to refill now. And yeah, you guys stay tuned for the vlog tomorrow. We're going to Raleigh already. Before I completely wrap it up, I also did this little shelf DIY. It's just little wood craft boards from Dollar Tree. That's what I went to Dollar Tree for. I'll give you guys a little haul now too, but that wraps up this vlog.